Genesis 1. In beginning, he created Elohim, the heaven and the earth. And the earth, she became chaos and vacancy, and darkness over the surfaces of abyss. And spirit of Elohim vibrating over surfaces of the waters. And he is saying, Elohim, he shall become light, and he is becoming light. And he is seeing Elohim, the light that good, and he is separating Elohim between the light and between the darkness. And he is calling Elohim to the light, day, and to the darkness he calls night. And he is becoming evening, and he is becoming morning, day one. And he is saying, Elohim, he shall become atmosphere in midst of the waters, and he shall become separating between waters to waters. And he is making Elohim the atmosphere, and he is separating between the waters, which from under to the atmosphere, and between the waters, which from on to the atmosphere, and he is becoming so. And he is calling Elohim to the atmosphere, heavens, and he is becoming evening, and he is becoming morning, day second. And he is saying, Elohim, they shall be flown together, the waters from under the heavens to place one, and she shall be seen, the dry, and he is becoming so. And he is calling Elohim to the dry land, and to confluence of the waters he called seas, and he is seeing Elohim that good. And he is saying, Elohim, she shall cause to vegetate the land, vegetation, herbage, sowing seed, tree of fruit, making fruit, to species of him, which seed of him in him on the land. And he is becoming so. And she is bringing forth the land, vegetation, herbage, sowing seed, to species of him, and tree, making fruit, which seed of him, in him, to species of him, and he is seeing Elohim that good. And he is becoming evening, and he is becoming morning, day third. And he is saying, Elohim. He shall become luminaries in atmosphere of the heavens to separate of between the day and between the night, and they become for signs and for appointments and for days and years, and they become for luminaries in atmosphere of the heavens to give light of on the earth, and he is becoming so. And he is making, Elohim, two of the luminaries, the great ones, the luminary, the great, to ruling of the day, and the luminary, the small, to ruling of the night, and the stars. And he is giving them, Elohim, in atmosphere of the heavens to give light of on the earth, and to rule in the day and in the night, and to separate of between the light and between the darkness. And he is seeing, Elohim, that good. And he is becoming evening, and he is becoming morning, day fourth. And he is saying, Elohim, they shall roam the waters, roamer of soul, living and flyer, he shall fly over the earth on faces of atmosphere of the heavens. And he is creating, Elohim, the monsters, the great ones, and every of soul, the living, the moving, which they roam the waters, to species of them, and in every of flyer of wing, to species of him. And he is seeing, Elohim, that good. And he is blessing them, Elohim, to say of, be fruitful you, and increase you, and fill you, the waters and the seas, and the flyer, he shall increase in the earth. And he is becoming evening, and he is becoming morning, day fifth. And he is saying, Elohim, she shall bring forth the earth, soul, living to species of her, beast and moving animal, an animal of him land to species of her, and he is becoming so. And he is making, Elohim, animal of the land to species of her, and the beast to species of her, and every of moving animal of the ground to species of him. And he is seeing, Elohim, that good. And he is saying, Elohim, we shall make human an image of us, as likeness of us, and they shall sway with the fish of the sea, and flyer of the heavens, and in beast, and in all of the earth, and in every of the moving animal, the one moving on the land. And he is creating Elohim, the human, in image of him, in image of Elohim, he created him, male and female, he created them. And he is blessing them, Elohim, and he is saying to them, Elohim, be fruitful you, increase you, and fill you, the earth, and subdue her, and subdue you her, and sway you. In fish of the sea, and in fire of the heavens, and in every of animal, the one moving on the land. And he is saying, Elohim, behold, I give to you every of herbage seeding seed, which on surfaces of all the earth, and every of the tree which in him fruit of tree seedling seed for you. He is becoming for food. And for every of animal of the land, and for every flyer of the heavens, and for every moving animal on the land, which in him soul living, every of green herbage for food, and he is becoming so. And he is seeing, Elohim, all of which he made, and behold, very good, very. And he is becoming evening, and he is becoming morning, day of the 6th. Amen.